So one of the interviews are generating a lot of conversations on social media. Yesterday, Lawrence Performance and Mr. Richard Niamakwe interviewer a drop here and nano our YouTube platform here so. And I'm for a na a question delay or interview every man express your displeasure. Ebi must say no, delay did the right thing. One of them, Councillor George Lutterodt. But ebi must have delay and the response abromo. I had Gossip 24. Mr. So be near subscribe button so no click a bell notification icon. So feel free to subscribe to your comment section na share video. I'm out for so you be na make how say what TikTok, your TikTok platform no Gossip 24 TV and your Gossip 24 Extra and so our TikTok so and your Gossip 24 Studios. Ubetimi checking out and no English channel you drop a video every single day. Apart from watching a holiday, but I'm back to common. Eti, and I know ye na ye nim says that the last performance interview Mr. Richard Niamakwe, right? I'm a man for a brain at church or wadri. A baby to say I'm a bafua de also why surprised by the interview. In fact, interview I say a rage baby. I say okay interview for the entire 2 hours no. I say no.
Guys, I'm so pissed. Hey, I didn't hear me before say that. I took 2 hours of my precious time to watch the full interview with RNAQ. Now, just say, me I don't know, as if I'm related to the lady. Basically, the man is not serious. I've never, and then this should have been the last thing to be said about a billionaire, that he is not serious. And then it looks more like he actually paid delay for the interview. He paid delay to get his part of the story out there, because you can see this is not a normal interview delay does. Delay wasn't pressing for answers, delay wasn't pressing the questions, and then he was just there spewing garbage at the point whereby delay said people spoke about the fact that the wife helped, like Obama Nebuano, the wife helped to establish his business, and he opens his mouth to say, "My wife is just an JHS liver," or say SHS. I say he's just a JHS liver. Now, how can he be of help to him? You see the problem? The problem is that when women offer these emotional support, domestic support, it is not monified. You people should start monifying some of these things you do for these men, because they will disgrace you. You can see the disgust on his face when he said, but my wife is just an junior high school leaver. How can he be of help? Amongst other nonsense he came to spew. And then he spoke about the wife doesn't give consent for a friend is saying the kids, visa for the kids. How many visa-free countries do you have in this world? How many visa-free countries do you have in this world that if you want to take your kids to why to me for Monko? If you want them to travel, why can't you get a visa for the woman to travel with the kids? Like, I mean, he was so confident about, hey, I'm so pissed. If you don't know Dr. Z, go and follow Dr. Z. Dr. Z have been telling you people, now go to school, because make your own money. Because what do you mean you come and say that my wife is just a JHS liver, so my wife cannot help?
And then another person, sister child before. Oh, is that so title? No, I mean, it's the child so on TikTok. I just want to bet channel do always say, oh, yes, a delay. A bizarre questions, no interview, no musify na. Or say, na delay apart. Oh, like, why I just delay the interview?
I think so on several occasions, no. My question delay interview techniques. I remember I said in some of my videos, I've said that delay or interrogate or interview. Although but now ne interview so as I said there, although what so lie detector so she just interrogates you to get the truth out of you. She doesn't care what that does to you. She doesn't care how the public will perceive you. All she wants to do is to get something out of you and then trend her interview. And I've always made that giving that opinion about her interviews. I remember saying, Amayebwa called an interview quite recently. I was very upset about the questions Obusa Amayebwa. And I said, we live in a community women are being judged for what they decide to do with their bodies. Women are judged on so many fronts. So to subject Amayebwa to that kind of questioning is very bad, because Amayebwa is a very young, upcoming woman. As Anyemano, society will judge her very harshly. But you see, the latest interview with RNAQA, I didn't know she was so gentle. I didn't know that she allowed her interviewers not to talk and not cut in. I didn't know she had that page. I didn't know the Armah doesn't go back to do a lot of research, because I remember on some other ones, somebody like Salma, I've forgotten some other names, over the interview, and she asks you a question, then you respond, and she say something like, I also do my research and I heard this and I saw this. I'm sure said delay case file said then nobody court on the wife's allegation. I'm very sure she's had access to it, but none of the issues there were really mentioned. She didn't really worry herself to get the truth out of this man. I've watched the interview and I can say, sir, he tried so much to make it look like Joanna contributed nothing to Negroes, to who he is and whatever. He tried so much. But the thing is, you can never say, even if she didn't directly lift a finger to the success of your business, you can never say that she has not contributed a quota to your growth. When she was bearing children and nurturing, that gave you the opportunity to chase your dreams. So even if she didn't lift a finger directly into your business, Joanna has paid her quota. Now, some of the inconsistencies in the answers.
And it wasn't just on TikTok, it was also on Twitter. And Twitter, and delay responding to where Madam Mami Dufie, right? Mami Dufie ko try say no, Mr. Richard Nyamakwe. The stories no are they happen for mano. It's a be a delay interview ne ex-wife no so na Mami Dufie reacted to Sika official post or or Twitter posting an excerpt from delay and Mr. Richard Nyamakwe interview. No. Stories ne ade up. A be a delay. Interview Mr. Richard Nyamakwe, ne ex-wife and so ne hwade. And obi be try say, "Oh, I will delay show so ana." Delay obi find every way. Inipa na dream church, and I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this assertion. I don't. Inipa na church say, "Oh, I will delay show so ana." Oh, the obi find any way be adia discrediting nipa. Na ma be feel say, "Oh, Debbie, or I sure say delay sometimes the questions no na shut down go deep, sir. What you say? And sometimes they are not so biased. But regardless, what you offer Madam Joanna, and Brad delay show no. Be and yes, had be too obvious. And a delay back replies to respond. Yes, say them okay na me hu. Them okay na me hu. One person me call for Madam Joanna eba show this so. Na me be bisa no sa shallow questions na wo kana na. Since what Mami Dufie, wo kasa me bisa shallow questions. Since we are better presenter no. Kwana ko interview no. Kwana ko hwehwe Madam Joanna no. Na interview no. Emma wo ho. And obviously see no there. On your focus on divorce issues. I mean, there is a business aspect of the entire interview. No, you're interested in. No, you're sure say. Ghana for pay attention. And that's like Ghana for emotions. And can Mr. Richard Nyamakwe, how was he managing the business once? And don't pray. I ever reply to suppose they say, I expected delay class or be understanding Mr. Richard Nyamakwe, the business model no very well. Instead of saying can delay be bisane say obeja tumuso or your devil investor na no. Once a question I said delay bisane no. And nko de who dey say nke was say delay class or business model na so nanka obisa sa question na so on make it that session or interview. But delay by choice they be we are wrong. No delay no on bisa questions no for herself. Or say I don't ask questions for myself. On bisa questions no for no delay no. In as much as say ebia or business model national, she still has to ask the question anyway. So we are wrong. On bisa question for herself. Obi comrade, guess also got said on yes sure say delay say Mr. Richard Nyamakwe ni business in seminar no can say. Now Mr. Richard Nyamakwe is also a proper businessman. Delay corresponded to no say massa. Or no delay no bisa questions so for no ankasa no Ghana for anti and had na Ghana for crisis. And I can salute you delay to was and kasa bibre. No can salute you for we oteno. We won't man for crack shot say na delay e bia ituaneka for interview no. Say interview na delay no. So one just kakran ko be delay ho ya. Because asemi by oh yeah sure say court proceedings na ba bontin ruling na ba bontin obi anti oba na numa send direct but ba na cousin say kasa na de eni pa ba ko a enkofo epebe se ombete na asem anase ne numa asem bi say ye no kre say nya no kre say ye de say fa he Mr. Richard Nyamakwe and a delay nya na interview no enti delay has done a service to Ghana for but a delay and this car ono kan salute us obedi ho ya.
So, look, how many years have Delay been running this program?
I think it's 18 years. Wow. 18 years.
What have she not fought?
A lot.
She's fought TV stations.
Yeah.
She's fought radio stations. She's done a lot in life. Has Delay had that drive time before? She went to movement. What has she's done a lot.
Mid-morning. Yeah.
Are there no sponsors on Delay show?
Yeah, there are.
Are there no credible sponsors on the show?
Yeah.
She has a team. She's able to get people to interview them. Even if Nii Armah went to Delay and begged Delay to interview by payment, Delay is wise. If Delay interview Nii Armah without collecting money, she's a fool. With no apologies. Say Delay, interview Nii Armah pa your boy now one just can fit Nii Armah we're going to win massive. Because in the heat of the moment, everybody wishes to interview Nii Armah. Including you and Rosie.
Absolutely.
I know correct.
Yeah.
Cause now, reverend in corner. I miss a prophet and kasa.
Me a priest, fetish priest.
Yeah, bro.
Eti say Delay sa Nii Armah no an interviewer. She said Delay nyame interview. There are questions she asks, she want to ask a long time. Not the question you want to ask. So why are you trolling her? And I said, look, things that are known already, you don't ask.
You don't ask. That's true.
If the man you're asking the question decides to answer, he should answer. And the lady didn't give answers to the guy. You know what did the say? It was a perfect interview. Mamine is alleged, say Mamine so akasa same boa. Say bloggers akadia Mamine kai. The first time I said this man Nii Armah's interview, I am for it. If every man will come out of their way when they are saying things and he thinks it's not true, we'll have the opportunity to speak. If every man will do this, we'll have sanity in our judgment in the public court of opinion. Nii Armah bisa ni nyina we yi ano. Aja for it, o yi ano.
Because la only problem be a questions ni no yi ano pepe.
Mare ba ko na chese bia one answer either. Then na one answer the year.
Because uko social media man for patches.
Say bia where be Rosie, what's your name?
My name is Rosemond Lawe.
Rosemond
Lawe.
You are lying. You are not called Lawe. You are not called Rosemond Lawe. It is not true. Don't you know your name? So whoever is sitting there say no, you didn't have that name. You ask, why didn't you ask again that who was the former father and the second father? What is your name was the question. So where did Delay go wrong? Delay asked questions and the guy answered the questions. Unless it was a live show like our show right now, and somebody have sent you a message, ask on Facebook, and you don't ask.
And they are different.
That's a style of interview. And yet Delay. And I mean, oh my God, yes. If you have Nii Armah today in your studio, you will thank your fathers because he is one of the people that is trending right now. Everybody wants to have the numbers with him. Delay have gotten it. And Nii Armah after Delay, if I were to be him or I'm in his camp, he should not grant interview anywhere again. He set the record straight. It is his word against the woman's word. Somebody say about this one. I don't condone to abuse. Nobody should allow abuse. Whether it's on a man, it's on a woman. But that's what the woman says. So I abuse you. And tell me something pass up na. Nii Armah can say yes, me boborn. Is that what you wanted? Why didn't Delay ask him say na? It is not any important.
What deny allegation?
There be no point yasema ye bisa. Something I'm going to say you want crophobia omo come me nka wo onye dia because me ni omo come kuku amu nsem da and asan nsem na ye kan na ni abonten but omo hu nsem nyina metimi aka che we be ye won ya bia ne da abonten what the game na say ni nsem nyina me kan e say ye ne ya no ye nim dada
okay
enti se me ni e ka tokwa a de me kan no enko ye ne ye say obi anim
okay
enti so obi anim because me ni nsem ano so me say me ti ya kase me say me ye kan school man kobi me honam enya kama nkrofo we give me sha emfata me ni to nufuo ye di bo me dua enti nipa na kan ne ho nyama nyina to badwam a se oni ni ya no ba ya den na abeka so people will attack me and I don't go back to them. One, not because I'm afraid of them, but because whatever I can tell them to hurt them is already there. And nobody say I that. Then you can live for fun. When so say can you say where I shall you say where I come for you say where or you say where you say so at the end of the day there's nothing new about it. And he said delay be some upon questioner. For me, Nii Armah, this interview, I stand by him for granting the interview. Number two, that he has come to set the record straight. It is left with us who are listening and watching to do our own judgment. Who is lying? And would them didn't say Nii Armah is the one lie because the man is always a liar. Even when it's a DNA issue that your wife has brought in children, they will still come and blame you, the man, that you are a liar. So what will he do? So stop worrying delay. But delay will always delay so that we can have orgasm. And we thank delay for this orgasmic environment that she has created. And I love more than I mean
she interviewed in 2 hours.
Yes.
2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours.
And it's more than 2 hours.
More than 2
We got pre-recorded. It's more than 2 hours.
So
it's more than 2 hours. Because of body but why are there? And Yama queer that's it. But the air can say more stress and Yama was scanty. Sikana Judge Castle for money, you know. Offer being count. Me mentia see mun say the emrase and one yan or fomra. And I just
yeah. So baby I can one one choice.
Mrade say my Rosie 1 city.
There be any measures wa fomra na. So what you
but you no call for appeal.
Me and you fomra na.
Counselor, your time in 21 minutes after 5.
Aha ye gossip 24. Minim the one in ya adwen. So one madam amabafo and the yard, and as only stay child before in the yard. And I said, you agree with Councillor Lutterodt, but you can share your thoughts in the comment section. I know there are people who are also praying, said, delay gets a hold of Madam Joanna and interviews her one way or the other. And I said, Madam Joanna appears on the platform and grants an interview so that people hear her side of the story as well. We pray that happens. But I say because yeah, pensementi, yeah, pensementi. Or also by Canada, yeah, the better to court in some no. Then the breakdown, bro. Until then, see you in the month of May. Magraheb.